Integrating the CyberScout API into your system can be a straightforward process if you follow the right steps. To begin, you need to understand what the CyberScout API is and what it does. The CyberScout API is a powerful tool that provides access to a wide range of identity theft and fraud protection services, allowing you to offer your customers an additional layer of security. The first step in integrating the CyberScout API is to register for a developer account on the CyberScout website. This will give you access to the API documentation, code samples, and other resources you need to get started. Once you have registered, you will be given a unique API key that you will use to authenticate your API requests. Next, you need to choose the specific API endpoints you want to use. The CyberScout API offers a range of endpoints for different services, such as fraud alerts, credit monitoring, and identity theft protection. You can choose the endpoints that best fit your needs and the needs of your customers. After selecting the endpoints, you need to set up the API requests. This involves specifying the request method, headers, and parameters. The CyberScout API uses standard HTTP methods such as GET, POST, and PUT, and you will need to use the correct method for each endpoint. You will also need to include your API key in the request headers to authenticate the request. To handle the API responses, you need to parse the JSON data returned by the API. This data will contain the results of the API request, such as the status of a fraud alert or the details of a credit report. You can use this data to update your system and provide the results to your customers. Best practices for integrating the CyberScout API include using secure protocols such as HTTPS to encrypt your API requests, handling errors and exceptions properly, and caching API responses to reduce the number of requests. You should also ensure that you are complying with all relevant laws and regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation. In terms of practical examples, you can use the CyberScout API to create a web application that allows customers to monitor their credit reports and receive alerts for suspicious activity. You can also use the API to integrate identity theft protection services into your existing products, such as credit cards or loans. Overall, integrating the CyberScout API can be a valuable addition to your system, providing your customers with an additional layer of security and protection. By following these steps and best practices, you can ensure a successful integration and start providing your customers with the benefits of the CyberScout API.